Kani. Sorry for the difficulty, guys. I don't know what YouTube did. YouTube just ended my stream like randomly. That was really weird. I don't know what was up with that, but you know, we're here. Whatever, man. It happens sometimes. I'm gonna go get some sparkling water because I'm fancy, you know. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Happy. Hold on. What is it? Sunday. Happy Sunday, everyone. I'm like, what day is it? I don't even know what day it is, chat. It's Sunday. Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, fun day. Actually fun day. Hate the people who are like, yeah, it's Monday actually. Monday is fun day. I'm like, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Alright, let me open this. Holy crap, it's... Okay. Yes. Es Pellegrino. Yeah, why? YouTube is misbehaving. YouTube is misbehaving. Alright. Okay. I think we've been inconvenienced enough. Let's go ahead and move on to our... Let's just get started. Let's just get started, chat. Alright, let's go. Hello! Wait, there we go. Hello, guys! Hello, everyone! How are we doing? Happy Sunday. Today, we are going to make Ichigo Daifuku! One of my favorite snacks. I've never actually made it myself, though. It looked like a pretty easy thing to do while we chatted, and then maybe figure out another thing we can make. Hello! Sunday food day, yes! Yes, hello. You had a relaxing day, that's good. Loving the music, I'm glad you guys like it. It's AI. It's AI music! So I don't get DMCA'd to hell. We're doing fine. Who are we gonna stab today? Some strawberries. Some strawberries. Is that bashed rice? Yeah, we're gonna make mochi. Yeah, exactly. Comically small cutting board. Yeah, because we're only cutting strawberries today. Only 6 strawberries today. Only 6 of them. So yeah, we're not gonna be doing very much like heavy duty cutting or anything. But hello everyone, welcome! Oh my god, you know what I figured out yesterday? I was actually hiking yesterday, so I went hiking in some forest, and you know when you exercise and your veins get like pumped up and then they stick out? Yeah, I went hiking. Yeah, I'm exhausted, but you know when you get a good exercise in and your veins stick out? Oh my god, I hate that. I hate that so much. I'm like actually have like somewhat of like a phobia of my own veins. Like right now they're fine because they're not pumped up, right? I look like a little doughy alien, but like when I'm exercising, after I exercise, because I'm so skinny, the veins pop out and it's so nasty. Like particularly the one here and then the one that runs along my wrist right here. They pop out like crazy. And then yesterday I was like, oh my god. And then I was like moving these thingies to look at the vein because I was so grossed out. And when I did this whole vein shifted under my skin and I was like, ah! Ah! Yada! Kimochi warui! Yeah, you could feel it too. And it was like, I should not have done that. It was so gross. Ah! Ah! No, like I like veins on like men hands, you know, like when men have veiny arms and hands, it's like whoa, like nice, but like on me, no, it's so gross. Ah! 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 Yeah, I was just horrified looking at my own body. I did like body horror yesterday. It's like human cables moving around. I felt it move like in my hand. It was so gross, so nasty. It's also why I hate feet, by the way. I have huge veins on my feet because like when you're standing up, you're doing a lot of walking. Your feet veins are so visible. It's like it's so gross. It's so gross. It's so gross. I hiked like 5 miles yesterday. Yeah, I hiked like 5 miles yesterday, and yeah. So it's just gross. Yeah, I don't know. I have a weird thing with my own veins. Like I just hate feeling my own veins. I have a slight phobia of my own veins. And then sometimes when they take blood from me, which I got my blood drawn recently, when they take blood from me, it's like if I could feel the needle wiggling around in the vein, like I want to pass out. Like I just want to cringe inward and pass out. It's so gross. Ah! Ah! I hate it so much. But I'm not scared of other people's veins. It's just my own. It's like weird. Like I don't get fear when it's other people's blood. I'm not even scared of blood. It's just like when I see their veins, I'm not bothered by that. It's the sensation of my own veins that freaks me the heck out. Like give me a robot body or something. I don't want to feel that. I don't want to feel that, man. I don't want to feel the cables in my meat bag move around on a day-to-day basis. Like I really just don't want that. I hate that so much. I don't want to feel my human cables moving inside of me. Like I just don't want to know they're there. I don't want to see them. I don't want to think about how there's a skeleton inside of me. I feel very terrible about the fact that I am human and I have this meat sack body full of bones and veins and gross flesh. I'm weirdly freaked out by it. I'm weirdly freaked out by it, chat. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. It's mortifying, right? It's mortifying. I already told you guys that I had a mortal fear of my own skeletons in general, and I was laying down in bed when I was a kid, and my sister is on the upper bunk, and I'm on the lower bunk, and I'm like, "Hey sis," and she's like, "What is it?" And I'm like, "Well, do you ever get freaked out by the fact that there's a skeleton inside of you?" And she she's just bursting out laughing. She's like, "What the hell is wrong with you? Like, what the hell is wrong with you?" Of course there's a skeleton. I'm not freaked out by that. But yeah, I guess it was just me or something, you know. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Anyways. Okay, so first things first. Thank you for the shoe bot, Insect Devil. The moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, I was disgusted. No, for real. Thank you so much for the shoe bot, Astral Furry. Roshina, I hate my oil lines, chat. Okay, that's true. That's true. If I was a robot, then there would be oil lines, and I'll probably be terrified by the fact that I have oil lines running inside of me or something, or like, I don't know. Yeah. Thank you so much for the show, bot. Big memes, bot for me, but yay, walking Meemaw. Yes. Good luck with whatever you're doing today. Thank you, Kusa, for the shoe bot. Sounds like Bane from Batman comics. I don't think Bane freaks me out, because he's not only like really veiny, but like he's like, he has extra like veins outside of his body that you could just cut off. Like, it's just anyways, terrifying prospect, you know. Thank you so much for the show, bot. 10-12-8507. Actually, it'll be officially Monday by BST time zone in about 50 minutes. What the hell is a BST? British time zone? Britain's not even a real place. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. But like, honestly, yeah, Britain. No. not even a real place. You're just a figment of my imagination. Truly. Thank you so much for becoming a member for another month. Chess Rockwell, thank you. Roboshina will become a reality someday. Maybe Sakuna will grant me a robot body one of these days. Yeah. Thank you so much for the 16 months, Louis Cholet. Thank you. They're under your skin. You gotta dig them out. No, I don't want to pull my cables out. I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm good. I think I'll keep my cables in. I just don't want to see them. You know? Like, I'm not too keen on seeing my own cable management. I really am not. Thank you so much for the 17 months mini Tanku. I can feel the blood flowing through me thinking about this topic. No, don't remind me, because I can actually feel it. If I concentrate enough, I could feel the blood running through my veins. I don't know what it is. It's so... I don't want to think about it. I'd really just not think about it, chat. Like, I could... Sorry. Yeah, I can. If I concentrate, if I relax enough, if I think about it, I'll literally feel the blood running through my veins. Like, it's... Anyways, next level of conscious breathing. Manual breathing. Manual breathing! Yeah, no, it's horrifying. It's an amazing but cursed ability. I've always been extremely physically aware of my own body. What I lack in emotional awareness, I make up for in acute physical awareness. Sometimes I think about maybe that's why I feel so unwell, is because I could feel every organ in my body working. You know what I mean? Like, you know in Naruto when they show like Neji or like whatever, like opening his like Neji eyes or whatever, his Hyuga eyes, and he gets all veiny and he can see like everybody's like organs and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, that's how it feels like to be me. But like only on myself. Yeah, the Byakugan. Sorry. Yeah, you can see everybody's chakra flows. That's like me, you know? The Neji eyes. Yeah, the Byakugan. Sorry, I forgot the name. It's been a while. Yeah. The Shiina sense. I see cute chibi Shiina. Yeah. I have this one too. This Shiina and this little bee have just been sitting here in this cute flower for like a little while now. So yeah, anyways, I'll put them over here. A little guy. Yeah, all right. So we got 6 strawberries. And you'll need 6 strawberries. I just bought these yesterday. You need to wash them and then dry them and then take the top off. Just like that. And then we're gonna place them on the side. And then yeah, we're gonna place these on the side and basically we're just preparing the filling of the strawberry daifuku first. But yeah, we just need to clean, wash, and then chop the tops off of these strawberries. 6 strawberries. Yeah. I don't know if you guys know whatいちご大福is. It's just a strawberry mochi. It's a fruit-filled mochi, and the strawberries are covered in red bean paste, which I love, but not everybody loves them. So it really depends. Some people use white bean paste, but usually red bean paste is the most standard of the bean paste to use. Yeah. If you guys see it a lot in anime, but it's actually quite a common snack. So I got some red bean paste here. It's store-bought because I don't have the patience to grind up the beans myself. So I just store-buy it. It's cheaper that way too. But you can actually make the bean paste in a pressure cooker actually. So yeah, there's that. So what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna make a little flat blanket of this paste, like so. All right, and then you're gonna take a strawberry. And what you're gonna do is you're just gonna cover it. You're just gonna cover the strawberry in it. And gloves help. Usually people just do this with their bare hands, but why do that? Why do that when you can just use this and have an easier time? So I just like to... There it is. All right, there we go. 1 ball. Next. Yeah. All right. And now we're just halfway done. The hardest part is gonna be the mochi outside. Yeah. But yeah, we're just gonna squish this flat again. Put another strawberry in there. And then just cover it in this mass. I actually have a traumatic story. It's like, Shiina, when do you not have a traumatic story? It feels like every time I stream, I'm like, hi chat, I'm gonna tell you guys about something traumatic that happened a billion years ago. It's like, Shiina, what isn't traumatic to you at this point? But basically, so anyways, there's always a traumatic story. There's always some trauma associated with anything I'm doing at any particular moment. But anyways, so anyways, such is life. When I was younger, I went to elementary school in Canada, actually. So it was in Canada. And my family, as you guys know, are family of immigrants. And I went to a elementary school, like, you know. But I, of course, being a family of immigrants, Grandma's food that she packed me for lunch was not typical of your average child, I guess. It was very Chinese. Alright, and on one of these occasions, The food I brought was a red bean bun. It was ampang. You guys know what ampang is? Ampang is a red bean bun. It's like a piece of bread, a little bun that's baked, and it's filled with red bean paste. Yeah, red bean paste. So it wasn't even that weird. That's a totally normal thing to bring to school to eat, and it was like one of my favorite things, you know, one of my favorite things in the world. And so I brought this bun to school. You know, I was totally normal, especially for an elementary school kid. Getting an ampang for lunch in your, you know, in your thing, awesome. Like, awesome, good day. It means it's gonna be a really good day, you know. Getting ampang means your day is going to be so solid and awesome. And it's the best day of your life, especially as an elementary school. Yes, it's sweet. It's so good. Awesome. But then obviously it looks like this. You guys see this, right? It's reddish brown. And then to most of these kids, they've never seen red bean paste in their lives. They don't even know what it is. And so I'm also autistic, so I don't really know when I'm being bullied until it's like extremely obvious. So I was in the lunch cafeteria and I was minding my own business, eating my red bean bun, and I tore it in half, and I was happily about to dig into it when these boys laughed and was like, "What are you eating?" And I'm like, "Oh, they're asking me a question I should answer," you know. I was just like, "Oh, it's called a red bean bun," I answered innocently. I was like, "Oh, it's a red bean bun. It's like sweet red bean filling. It's kind of like chocolate, but it's not." I remember is what I said. And then he's like, "Ew, you eat poop." And then he was like, "Oh, look, Shiina eats poop." And then everybody's like, "Ew." So I was called poop eater for like the rest of elementary school. Yeah. I'm like, and then for me, right after that, I was like, no, it's not poop, it's red bean. Because, you know, my actually, I've always had it, always been that kid. I'm like, no, it's not poop. It's just red bean. It's sweet. It's really good. You want to try it? And I tore off a piece, try to give them, and then he slapped it to the floor. It's like, "I do not eat poop, you disgusting poop eater." And then they all like laughed, and I realized I was being bullied in that moment. The loathsome dung eater. I became the loathsome dung eater in that moment. I did not expect to turn into the loathsome dung eater. But yeah, and then, as you guys know, I told the story many times, but after that, I went home and cried to my grandmother about it. And my grandmother was like, "You know what? I'll learn how to make a sandwich so you don't get bullied at school." So she tried to make me a sandwich. She's like, "What do these white kids eat?" A mystery. And listen, the internet did not exist back then, all right? Not everybody had internet at home. Like, it wasn't a thing people did, all right? We didn't know what the fuck a mayonnaise was. Like, we had no idea. It was some mysterious white sauce. My grandma just assumed it was ranch dressing. My poor grandma assumed it was ranch dressing. So for the rest of elementary school, I just didn't eat, because I'd take out my bologna sandwich that my grandma managed to make, but instead of mayo, because I didn't even know what the heck a mayo was. I don't know what a mayonnaise was. Okay, it was disgusting, soggy, like ranch dressing on my sandwich, because I just thought, I was like, damn, these white kids eat some crazy stuff. I'm not sure if I'm the poop eater here, because these kids eat barf is what I thought. I'm like, damn, white kids eat barf. That's crazy. You know, I was like, whoa, that's rough, buddy. Maybe they're just taking out their anger on me because this is what their parents are packing them every day. Maybe they're just jealous. Was my mental monologue after that. Yeah. But then one day I've actually made a friend who was white, you know, and she gave me a piece of her bologna sandwich. And I was like, why does this taste so much better? Like, what is this white sauce? And she was like, you silly. You're silly, Shiina. That's called mayonnaise. You never had mayonnaise before? I'm like, no. It was like the 4th grade until I learned what a mayonnaise was, chat. I was... You silly Shiina. That's called mayonnaise. I'm like, god damn it. I was bamboozled my entire life. What the hell? So that's how I learned what mayonnaise was. Yeah, the white people sauce. I'm like, how are we supposed to know what the white sauce that was? Like, for all we knew, it could have been anything. So that's why whenever I eat pizza, you guys ask me about ranch, or like if I eat ranch, the answer is no. The answer is no. Because I just can't do it. I can't fucking eat ranch anymore, chat. Like, every time I have ranch... Actually, that's not true. I started eating ranch again with vegetables recently. I finally think I shook the ranch hate just a couple months ago. Because I had some veggies with ranch and it was kind of good. So I was like, oh, maybe I finally shook the trauma, you know? Maybe I overcame my psychic trauma, you know? Yeah. Ranch trauma. Yeah, no. So that was my story with red bean and ranch. And yeah. I'm lucky my grandma never packed me any fish or anything. I've had like dishes. We'd have like, I'd bring like bento, but it'd have like the leftover dishes from the night before. And of course it had more flavors, right? So I was too scared to microwave it, and I never microwaved anything because I knew even as a young age that if I microwaved it and the kids smelled it, they're gonna be like, ew, stinky food, stinky food. So I didn't eat most of elementary school. I just starved myself every day because it was better to starve myself than just sit through the horror of opening my lunchbox up in front of everyone and opening myself up to be laughed at by the masses. So I just didn't eat. And it got to a point where the principal had to get involved because they realized I was getting too skinny. Like I wasn't eating at all. So I was like a sack of bones. So so they made the lunch ladies guard me and watched as I ate anything that I brought. And so I would just not eat it even more, because now eating was more stressful than it was worth. I was just scared of eating. I just associated food with terrible times. I know they did it out of care, but I was like, it was just traumatizing. Eating performance anxiety. Yeah. So it was horrible. It was horrifying. It was horrifying. It was horrifying. So yeah, there was only like 3 Asian kids in the entire school, and I was like one of them. And then, cause remember, guys, I lived in Yeehawville, Canada. It wasn't like Vancouver or Toronto where it's like mostly Asian people. This was like Yeehaw land, you know, like cowboy land, right? And then I was like shook. And then obviously we moved to the US when I was around 5th grade. So I like moved to US in California where there's a lot more Asians. And then I had lunchtime with them, and like everybody brought weird food, and I was like, wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, that's crazy. You go to first day of school, and there'll be like a kid, a Filipino kid, and it's like, I brought lumpia. Who wants to try? I'm like, I've never had that before. It's like everybody eats all sorts of funny food, and yeah, like it was. Yeah, and then so I started liking eating a lot more after I moved to the US. But now I feel like that's not a problem anywhere you go. I feel like now, as an adult, people are more open to eating stuff in general, you know? I think having an international palate is something that's cool now due to like people like Anthony Bourdain and like those TV shows of traveling the world and eating all sorts of things. Like now it's like, yeah, the world has become smaller, but back then the world was different. There was no internet. Well, there was, but only very few people had it. I only had cable TV, and so all the information you're getting is old-fashioned stuff. Like you're not really gonna see a lot of types of food. You're gonna see what you grew up with and what was around you. It was like that's all you saw. Your world was like tiny back then. Now everybody's world is huge and you know about everything, but back then we didn't even know what freaking mayonnaise was. I didn't even know what mayonnaise was. There's no way for my family to find out what the heck a mayonnaise was. You know what I mean? Now you go online, you're like, how to make bologna sandwich so my kid doesn't get bullied at school. You know, now you can do that, but you can't do that back then. You know, you can't do that. You used to not be able to do that. You know what I mean? You know. Anyways, yeah, no, it wasn't like that back then. Yeah. Anywho, yeah, the sandwich wiki how. Grok, is my kid being bullied? Yeah, I feel like he got bullied. I got bullied a lot, you know? Which is why my personality is so messed up. I feel like the reason I'm so emotionally stunted is because those things stay with you. And as much as you'd like to be like, I'm past that, I have so much confidence, you're like gonna be behind in life because of that, you know? Anyways, let's see. Shiina living pre-Mayo, pre-internet. I wasn't in Vancouver, man. I wasn't in Vancouver. I was in Yeehaw land, Canada, you know? I was in like the Texas of Canada. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Become a better person out of spite. I think it made me too aware of everyone's feelings. I feel very deeply as a person. I have a very, how do you say, like, a large capacity. I feel very deeply. So, like, you know how normal people have a normal emotional range, like you feel for somebody or you feel, but like that feeling is just a feeling that you have. It could be subtle, it could be like just there, like a normal level of feeling. But for me, I'm like I have a deep sense of feeling. So when I feel things, I feel really strongly. So it's hard to block things out when you feel so strongly for the people around you. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, girl. You need to figure out how not to care. Yeah, that's, you know, I read all the books too. I know that. Hold on. Where I have like all my freaking self-help books. Some of them are trash, but I read them. Here, let me find. Hold on. This is how terrible it is. Alright, where? These are just the physical ones I have, not even the ones on my Kindle. Alright, hold on. Alright. Not even the ones. These are just the ones that I read in like physically. Oh, not this one's. I don't know what this is. I didn't read that one yet. That one's still on my to read. This one sucks. This one, they talk about crystal healing, and I like gave up. Like, I still have my bookmark in it. Look, I gave up here because I was like, I'm not gonna get anything out of this. This is trash. This is trash, man. So there's this one. And now it's made me a little bit disrespectful to a lot of authors. Now every time I see a white woman author write a book about being an empathetic person, I automatically have prejudice in my heart, because I'm like, there is a strong chance they're going to start talking about spiritual healing, and that is, I cannot waste my money on that, okay? So anyways, but yeah, I do know this. And there's also like 5 books. There's also the Art of Not Giving a Fuck. I read that too. I read, there's so many. There's so many. 20% Happier. I read that. What else? I read so many things. I've read so many books to try to fix this. It's gotten a lot better, but it's not all the way there. It's not all the way there. And you know what? I found out lately on my own. You know, all these books couldn't teach me what self-esteem really was. And let me share with you my epiphany, all right? Let me share with you my epiphany. Let me get on my soapbox for a moment. Tell me what you think about this. Tell me what you think about this statement, all right? Because I just woke up one day and I was like, wow. All right. So I woke up one day and I realized that self-esteem, despite all the hoo-ha that everybody talks about, really when it boils down to it, is how you react and conduct yourself after you've been hurt by somebody or a situation. And it's choosing to be kind to yourself and choose yourself above all else when you are hurt, and doing the thing that will not hurt yourself. That is self-esteem. And I don't know, I was like, it was always that simple. I don't know why I've read all these books when it's just, that's literally all it boils down to. And sometimes the thing that won't hurt you is walking away. It's not picking that fight. It's not overcompensating. It's not trying to prove anything. A lot of times, it's walking away. Yeah, it's what I found. Anyways. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, it's about I figured out, at least it works for me. It's that doing a thing that will keep your own peace and dignity, you know? Yeah, really hard to do because we care about things, right? Like, let's say your friends are hurting you, or your current friend group, the vibes are off, you know, and you feel hurt. You gotta think to yourself, will it hurt you more to try to make it work when it feels really one-sided? Or is it better for you to simply walk away? Because why are you going to stand somewhere, actively hurt yourself, and try to get these attention from these people who don't care about you, when you can just have your self-esteem and walk away. As much as you put so many feelings into whatever situation or people or things that you were hanging on to. Maybe hanging on is the thing that is hurting you. Maybe you gotta let go. Yeah. And letting go is hard. But that is what it means for me. I found out, finally, what it means to have self-esteem. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah. You eventually end up alone. I'm not saying don't seek company. I'm saying that when you are in a situation in which you're seeking company from people who don't give a single flying fuck about you, and you realize that, you're not doing yourself a favor by staying and continuing to try to curry the favor of those who don't care. Value yourself more. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, I'm not saying don't seek friendships or love or whatever. I'm saying you gotta know when to let go. Yeah. And that is what I found self-esteem is. I landed on that truth. None of these books can tell me that. None of these books told me that, but I was like, wow, that's crazy, you know? Yeah. But what if you're so broken your evaluation of yourself depends on what others think of you and you cannot think otherwise? Then you got a lot of work to do. Then you got a lot of work to do. And let me tell you, my friend, that is exactly where we started 3 years ago. I'm still working on it. I have the same issue. I don't have a good, solid sense of self. I have a very weak sense of self, and I had to figure it out because it's really hard to do this job if you don't have a sense of self, because everybody will want so many things from you, especially when you're talking to so many people and are dealing with so many things and different viewpoints. Like, what are you gonna do? You have to find yourself. That's work. That's work, chat. Thank you so much for the $5 show, Insect Devil. Deep thoughts in my face connect. JK, proud of you for finding your self-esteem and making happiness yours. Thank you, Insect Devil. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe that didn't mean a lot to anyone else, but that's what I figured out pretty recently. I like woke up and I'm like, wow, it was that simple all along. That's insane, you know? Yeah. Thank you so much for the show, Misha the Beer. Just believe in the tisms and they will guide you. Yeah. You don't have to be silent and be a doormat simply to have a position and space for yourself, and keeping that to yourself in genuine companies. I know, but also sometimes picking a fight with people, like trying to pick a fight with people, like a group, and you know the outcome already. You know, like, let's say you're in a group and they're like actively leaving you out, right? Is it worth it to go talk to them about it? And this could be a situational thing, right? This could be a very situational thing. In some cases, yes, it's worth it. You know, it won't hurt you more than you need that closure. You know, I feel like if it's like a relationship or something, like a romantic relationship, definitely you should talk about it. But let's say it's like a group of friends and you're loosely connected, right? And you feel left out. Is it maybe especially with girls, I don't know if guys have this, but girls will have this thing where it's like unspoken, like there's not enough solid evidence to know you're being left out. It's just a general vibe that's off. You haven't been in their hangouts lately. You feel like, okay, there's some energy off in the group chat, you know. Those situations, maybe it's not worth confronting everyone and ruining everyone's day. Maybe it's better for you to realize, hey, maybe I just don't fit in with this group. Maybe it's time I just let it go and not cause an issue and find my own happiness. Who knows? Maybe things are chill, you know, but you don't want to go in there and like set a bomb. You know what I mean? You're like, you know what? I'm just gonna let it flow like water. You know? I'm just gonna let it flow like water. It doesn't need to be a big thing, you know? Yeah. Yeah. be like water. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Guys cannot talk to each other for years and pick it back up like nothing, even in groups. Girls can do that too, like with my best friend in high school that I went to her wedding. Every time we talk, even if it's been years, it's like we've never left each other. Like we were like that. It was crazy, and we're still like that. We haven't talked for a couple months. We got busy, but every time we pick it back up, it's like a 2-hour phone call. You know? Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. No need to cause a scene. You can exit quietly. Sometimes it's not an airport situation. Sometimes you don't need to announce your departure, and make your hurt feelings heard, I guess, because then not everybody needs to hear how you're feeling. Maybe it's something you got to deal with on your own. And I know that sounds really dumb, but because they've been telling people you should talk about your feelings for like the past decade, but actually sometimes it hurts you less to keep it to yourself. Is I think a lot of people need to learn that. Yeah. Time and place. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, a little stoicism. Exactly. Yeah. Thank you so much for the shupa, H-man. Here's your shupa. Thank you. Walking away silently was the best decision of my life. Yeah, and it's like nothing explodes. You know, you're a little hurt on the inside. You'll manage it. You know, life goes on. There's no big drama to speak of. Everybody's just, you know, everybody's chill. It doesn't need to be a big thing. Yeah. Thanks so much for the shupa. Thank you for the one tier 1 sub Ezra. Thank you. Hello. Thank you so much for 11 months, Hexadecimus. Shiina should write a book on self-esteem. It'll just be 1 page, and it'll just be what I said. Is knowing when to walk away and let things go. Choosing the thing that will hurt yourself the least, or not hurt yourself when things go wrong or somebody hurts you. Yeah. Yeah, that's all it would say. It should be a postcard. It can be a postcard with sad B on it, waiting at a door, you know, and walking away. Yeah. Yeah. It'll be like sad B at a door. Knock knock. They don't answer. They won't open his door, so he'll just walk away. He'll let himself go home instead of just waiting at that door. Ooh, little bee. Yeah. Let's see. Thank you for the show, Bob, Vlad Karvarov. Texas is amazing. You can get all sorts of food. Mexican Tex-Mex, classic Americana, even Slovakian. Canadian Texas sounds horrifying. You guys I've never been to Texas, but my mom lives there, guys. My mom lives there. There is Asian places like Austin. My mom does not live in Austin. So yeah. She always tells me about things she can't get used to, you know, over there. So yeah. Yeah, she lives back and forth between Texas and Puerto Rico. Yeah. 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 The weather? No, not the weather. Just like how people treat her. Completely different. Yeah. Thank you so much for Super Vlad. Shiina Ember off collab mukbang when? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Ember. I don't know what's going on with Ember. It would be fun though. It'd be fun. Puerto Rico is just island Texas. You know, the thing is, even in Puerto Rico, like, because we're such outsiders there, you just kind of live with it. Like, people are so friendly in Puerto Rico. Like, it's actually crazy. Like so crazy. You know, they just call my mom and my stepdad the crazy gringo and the China who lives up the hill. You know what I mean? Like, they're like the crazy gringo, the crazy China that lives up the hill with the banana trees. So, like, it's like it's you know, like, but they invite them to all their like cookouts and stuff. So it's like you just embrace that, you know, they just embrace their weirdness of living in Puerto Rico, you know. Yeah, it's pretty endearing. Yeah, like they get invited to all the parties, and then there's just like a random Chinese lady and a white dude, just like, you know, blonde hair, blue eye, just at the cookout where they're making a lechon. And the neighbors will drive up, right? The neighbors will drive up and ask to pick bananas, like plantains, from our trees. It's like, hey, I ran out of plantains. You got any? And then they're like, yeah. And then like the languages are messed up. Like my family's Spanish really sucks. It really sucks, and it's like passion Spanish and passion English, and somehow the communication happens, you know. And then after they go harvest the bananas on the land, we'll sit there and we'll have a beer. And then off they go with a truckload of fresh plantains, you know. Yeah. And then when they slaughter one of their pigs, they're like, hey, come over. We're doing a big cookout tonight. We're like, okay, we go. We'll save some of the skin for you, you know. Awesome. Yeah, so it's like I don't know, it's like the way the Puerto Rico culture is, it's how my mom grew up in a way. Like, there's some like overlap, I guess. It's like because my mom grew up really poor back in like China back in the day, and so back then everybody lived in like these communities, right? And the neighbors would share their stuff, and that's just how life would go. Puerto Rico still kind of has that, you know. So my mom's like, yeah, it's like living like when I was a kid. Like, it's great. In a way, it's like you feel like you belong in the best of ways, but are different in the best of ways, you know. It's great. Yeah. They speak 5x speed. They do. Yeah. Yeah. Why is she in Puerto Rico? Tax evasion. You don't have to pay full American taxes if you rescind your full American citizenship and then live in Puerto Rico. You can avoid taxes. Yeah, very valid reason. Yeah. Taxes. That's unfathomably. Yeah, my mom is she's a crazy one, you know. She's a crazy one. Yeah. Tax evasion. Tropical Mexico equals tax write-off. No, for real. Yeah. Wait. Okay, let's get the mochi started. So you'll need some mochiko, which I have here. And then moving there right now. Oh my god. Hold on. Can't say I blame her. I can't say I blame her either, man. Taxes are crazy. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Tropical Mexico. Yeah. That's what we call it here at Phase Connect. Yeah. So I know I've been to Puerto Rico. I want to go back. Beautiful beaches. I don't think you could see beaches anywhere like that. Like, oh my god, like crazy untouched natural beaches. Like you cannot see that in very many places in this world, but crazy beautiful. like crazy beautiful. Like they don't have a lot on that island, and there's a lot of things that are wonky on that island, but man, the natural beauty they have over there is insane. Like blue waters, like natural beaches, like undeveloped, just beautiful white sand. Like wow, like amazing. Yeah. I know when I went to Jeju, also beautiful beaches, but those are like more developed. It's like a different vibe. Like also crystal clear sapphire waters. Like, ooh, so beautiful. But yeah, Puerto Rico I think takes the cake on natural beauty. Like there's no beating that. But again, I haven't been to like Fiji or like any of those places, so at least as far as I've seen. Yeah. But I want to go back for sure. I really want to go back. I really want to go see Puerto Rico again. Maybe for like 2 weeks max, because last time I stayed too long. But yeah, I think, yeah, it's so beautiful. I love the beach chat. I love getting myself a nice healthy tan every summer, and you know, anyways. Okay, hold on. Where is... I hope you get the chance again. I will. The great thing about what I do now, guys, is I can go back whenever I feel like it. You know, whenever things aren't too busy, I can take a break. I can go see my mom. I can travel the world. Like, it's great. Yeah. The only thing that's not great about Puerto Rico is the infrastructure. It's not that great. It's not that good. We had storms. Internet is crap. The water barely gets to the house, you know, through the pumps. It's a little bit of a struggle in that way, but wow, is it beautiful. Yeah, it is freaking gorgeous. Yeah. Anyways, okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. I'll need a scale. Hold on. Scale. I need 100 grams. Oh. Is this how many grams is this? 450. Okay. I'm gonna have to. But yeah, I love traveling. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I love traveling a lot. I just feel in my element when I'm traveling. I love seeing the world. There's too much to see. There's just one life. Yeah. Anyways, okay. I wish I could travel more. Yeah, I think everybody does, right? It's like expensive and... yeah. Yeah. It's hard not to tell with how much fun you had in Korea. I think I can't... I love visiting, but I don't think I can live elsewhere. Like, I don't think I could live anywhere for too long because I'll just get bored. I think I just, like, need to stay where, stay where I am and just travel for like 2 weeks at a time whenever I, have the means. Because everywhere you live is gonna get boring at some point. Like, there's no perfect place to live. Every place has their pros and cons and everything, so yeah. Alright, let me get a bowl. Sorry guys, needed to grab my bowl and some water. And also sugar. I'll be right back. Sugar. All right. Cool. There we go. Wait, what happened? What? Wait, what happened? What happened? Okay. Let's do this. Hold on. I need a tablespoon. Oh, let me just do this first. I need 100 grams, right? Yeah, 100. Hold on, where is it? 100 grams. 100 grams. Shiratam, it's mochi, sweet rice flour. That'll do. There it is. Okay. So this is like a sweet rice flour. It's just mochi flour. There's all different kinds, but you just need Mochiko for this. And then you need to add about how much water? Hold on. No, I have to add sugar first. I'm gonna add 1.5 tablespoons of sugar. Okay. 1 and then 1/2. You'll notice that a lot of Asian sweets aren't really that sweet. Because Asians tend to not really like that much sweet food. I don't know what it is. Hold on. 1. How many milliliters? They wanted 150 milliliters. Whoa, that is not okay. Hold on, I'll be right back. 150 milliliters. Here we go. Where's my spatula? Where'd my spatula go? I literally just had it. Alright. It's very simple. It's very, very simple. And then hold on. It's extremely simple. And then you just... Hold on. A lot of Asian dishes tend to use sugar more as a spice, while a lot of Western cuisine will use it as a base for a dish. Does the powder contain any sweetener? No, the powder is literally just rice flour. Like mochi rice flour. It doesn't contain any sweetness at all whatsoever. But you just want to be adding the water a little bit at a time. In like parts. You're just gonna work it in there. Just mix it. Yeah, it's just flour. It's just rice flour. You're just gonna mix it and then add the water a little bit at a time. Like mix it. It's gonna turn into a glob. And then when the glob is even again, go ahead and add more. Make sure it's well incorporated every time. And actually, this is so easy, it just cooks in the microwave. We are using Chef Mike today, chat. Like, this is how stupid this recipe is, how easy it is to make your mochi at home. So you don't have to spend $12 at your local Asian supermarket for for mochi, because it's so easy. Yeah, we're gonna use Chef Mike. I never use Chef Mike, but today we're gonna use Chef Mike. Okay. Okay. It's 150 milliliters, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. A little bit more. I'm just gonna add the rest of the water and we're just gonna incorporate. There we go. Awesome. Incorporate. Scrape the sides. Scrape the sides. Do-ba-da-ba-ba. I feel like they gave me the wrong instructions because that was not a small amount of water, but I'm just gonna trust it because this is it says mix a sheer Anatomical sugar with a whisk for 100-gram bag. Mix 100 grams with 1.5 tablespoons of sugar, which is what I did, and then a silicone spatula, add water, a total of 150 milliliters, which is what I had. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. No, it's correct. It seems correct. I do think I need a smaller bowl, though. I don't think this is, but it's okay. We will not add some salt. That's not how this works. That's not how this works. Why are you guys making suggestions? This is not how mochi's made. That's not how strawberry mochi is made. What are these suggestions, chat? I'm so confused. Okay. I mean, it is thick. I'm just not sure exactly what consistency this is supposed to be. Oh, it does thicken up a little bit the more you let it sit. I see. Okay. Just keep stirring it, I guess. Everybody's so creative. Add butter. Butter mochi exists, actually, but we're not making butter mochi today. Butter mochi does indeed exist. Yeah. Has to hydrate. Yeah, it has to hydrate a little bit. Yeah, it's liquidy, but I think it'll cook, so it's good. We're just gonna stick this in Chef Mike in a second. Shove that in there. Okay, we're gonna I'm just squeegeeing the sides for lack of a better word. Okay, now we're gonna take this and I'm gonna cover with a plastic wrap and I'm gonna microwave this for 1 minute. Yeah, hold on. Let me get a cover. Yay, Costco stretch wrap. Gotta love Costco stretch wrap. You get so much. Alright, so we're gonna loosely cover. I'm gonna leave a little bit of a hole here just in case. And I'm gonna go microwave this for 1 minute and we'll see how this goes. Alright. Okay, perfect. Microwave. Microwave. One day, one of these days, we can make our own actual mochi with like a pounding thing, but I don't know how we're gonna film that. I don't know how we're gonna film that. Maybe I could put on a ghillie suit or something. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. A ghillie suit, not a bunny suit. A tactical ghillie suit. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. Alright, 1 minute is up. I'm going to go put some water in this and then mix it again. Hold on. Alright, you see, it's not cooking super evenly. It's like cooked at the center. You see that glob? So we just want to mix that up again. We want to break that up. Want to break that glob up. Just keep mixing. There it is. It does look like we're making slime, right? Like it looks like glue. You're totally correct about that. It feels like I'm making slime of some weird consistency. I don't know. Yeah. And before somebody comments, this sounds like what good wet woozy smell sounds like. You see, I knew it. I looked up and I'm like, wow, this sounds like my ex. I knew it. I didn't even need to look up. I was like, man, I shouldn't look up right now. They're gonna be like, wow, it sounds like wet boozy. Predictable chat. Predictable NPC behavior chat. I'm just letting you know. That's like bona fide NPC behavior. And the pinnacle of comedy. I gotta say, chat. I gotta say, chat. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed that you guys did exactly what I thought you guys would do. Alright. Now we're gonna put this in for another minute. Alright, another minute. Alright, another minute. Here we go. And while that's going, I'm gonna take a bowl and I'm gonna put some potato starch in it. Where is my potato starch? Alright, I need to find my potato or cornstarch. I have no idea where it went. We'll figure it out. Alright, here we go. Hello! Nice to meet you, Shiina. I hope you're having a day as lovely as today. Your VTuber model is absolutely so cute along with every stream you do. That's very sweet. Thank you. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. Let's see. Okay. Now, mix with a wet silicone spatula. Dip. I am putting it in water every single time I mix it because it'll stick otherwise. It'll stick otherwise, and we don't want it to stick. So we're just gonna mix this and kind of, yeah, see, it's definitely cooking into a ball of mochi now. We are arriving. I forgot to say this, but when you make this, if you want, you can also put some pink food coloring or like natural strawberry juice in the beginning to make it pink. But I don't like the taste of food coloring, so I just opted for the natural white mochi color. Just, I'm not really a fan of tasting that. Alright, so we mixed it again, and now we only do, it's like kind of translucent. Now it's 30 seconds. Now it's just 30 seconds. And I'm going to go get a tray and find where the hell ever is my potato starch. I literally just had it. I don't know where I put it. Hold on. Did it fall? I don't think it fell. I think I'm just gonna get cornstarch. I'll be right back. Oh, before I do that, I should go put this in for 30 seconds. 30 seconds! Where is it? I literally had it. I don't know where. Sorry guys, I needed to get like a tray. And all this stuff. And I'll be right back. Let me put some of this away. I have cornstarch tray here. Hold on. Yikes. Alright. I don't know where my potato starch went, guys. What the hell? Okay, you know what? Whatever. We have cornstarch, which we'll just do just fine. And I don't have a tray, so I'm using this pizza thing, but you'll need like a... What do you call this thing? What do you call this? Freaking... Oh. Whoops. Not a parchment paper, the thing I'm holding right now. A sifter! A sifter, yes. You need a sifter. Yes. I don't think this is fine enough, but... Just gonna do a layer of sifted cornstarch on the dang thing so it doesn't stick to the surface that you're gonna be working on. There we go. And now I'm just gonna sift the rest through the sieve. Okay. Oh man, I got it everywhere. It's fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. A sifter. So we sifted a tray. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Hold on. It happens. Oh frick. I got it everywhere. Hold on. This is fine. We're fine. Everything is okay. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. Everything is under control. Yeah. All right. Okay. Perfect. And now we're gonna take the finished mochi and we're gonna quickly just plop it on there. Oh my god. Okay. Awesome. Now I'm gonna go wash my hands. Hold on. And then I have to get a silicone thing and divide it. Okay, half in one, okay, and then divide into 6 pieces. Okay, you got it. You got it. All right, hold on. was going cuckoo for a second. I was like, well, I knew I had one of these. Alright, perfect. Now we're gonna divide this in half. That is not cutting in half as nicely as I wanted it. But, you know, what can you do? Okay. And then 6 equal pieces. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, we're supposed to fold it in half one time. Oh, to make it more manageable. Oh, Sokka. I'm gonna move it over where there's more powder, so it's not gonna be as terrible to manage. Alright, perfect! Alright, so the mochi is here. Now we're going to divide this into 6 pieces. So in thirds. So this is supposed to be 1. And then this is supposed to be 2. Alright! Okay! Yeah, we can work with this. Wow, this paper is trash. Hold on. Okay. And then now the same thing with this one. You want to go 1, 2. All right, perfect. 6 pieces. I think that's good. All right, perfect. Okay. All right. Now put some potato starch on my hands, which I could just rub my hands around randomly here. Got 6 pieces. Right, perfect. And then basically now you take one of these and then you put one of these strawberries, tip point pointing down, and then you just want to flatten and soften. Oh god, ah! I think I'm supposed to coat my hands more, because that's not working. That's a hot mess. Hold on! Ah! This is very messy. That went well. That went very well. Yes, totally. Yeah, it went perfectly fine. Yeah, totally. According to Keikaku. Frick. Okay. All right. Let me figure this out. Frick. Oh God. That is not. I don't. Ha. Okay. Okay. What do I do? I don't want to pick that up again. I got to wash my hands. I'll be right back. Oh! Alright, give me 1 second. Let me just move this. It also tastes really good, by the way, if you just eat the mochi. If you scrape it off and just eat it. Like, it's crazy good. Like, it's... like, this stuff. Quite good. Quite good. Alright. Sounds like girl dinner. Girl dinner is like a salad and like 1 cherry tomato. Alright, so now we got our flour. I'm gonna really flour my hands this time. This one's a lost cause. It's not gonna form. This one's totally a lost cause, but now it's definitely not sticking as bad. You know what? This one's a lost cause. It's okay. Our first try. We have a lot more, so I'm just gonna put this on the side and forget this ever happened. Awesome. All right. Well, this is a reminder of our failures right now. I'm just gonna dip it in this and just set it on over here. A reminder of our failures. You know, it's still edible. We'll eat it later. Let me reflour my hands. All right, this time for sure. All right, we're gonna put this. We're gonna. There we go. Oh. There we go. Oh my god. Okay. There we go. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna roll this and this for a hot second and make sure it doesn't stick. Awesome. All right. We got one. Much better. All right. We learn from our mistakes in this house. We do. All right. Perfect. That's a good one. We're gonna flour my hands again. Flatten this out. Put another one in there, and it's just like making a Chinese dumpling. Kind of. Similar vibes. Oh my god, this is not closing. Kind of separated, but that's okay. We're gonna get better at this whole mochi thing as we get along, but it's okay if it's not perfect. That one was a little more perilous. But also, it's a daifuku, okay? It's fine. This is fine. Okay. Alright, let me stretch that one out a little bit. We're gonna put the big one in here. Oh. Woo! Now make a snowman? I mean, I could, but that wouldn't be the right season for that. We're in the middle of summer, guys. No, it broke out. Oh my god, hold on. This is harder. This is harder than I thought it was gonna be. This is actually very incredibly difficult. Oof. Oh, it's sticking again. Oh no. Oh no. This one's gonna fail. This one's gonna fail. Oh my god. Ah! Okay, 2 failed ones. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just keep going. We can make 3 good ones and then call it a freaking day. You know what I mean? Luckily, these ingredients are cheap as hell, because Jesus Christ. Luckily, these ingredients don't cost an arm and a leg, or else I would be very upset. There we go, that one's nice. Yeah, the tutorial videos make it look so easy, and then the first time you do it, you're like, wow, this is not easy. Alright, one more. Okay, let's not yuck this up. Alright, cool. Alright, awesome. Alright, stretch this out. Oh, okay, okay. The flour got on the red bean part of this, so it's not sticking that well. It's not perfect. I'll just put it here. All right, perfect. We got 3 good ones, and then 3 ones that came from the depths of the ocean. Yeah, man. Okay, okay. What a mess. It's okay. Let's. They look like oceanic, like deep sea creatures. I'm just gonna put these here. I'm gonna put the good ones here. And then these ones I'm gonna save for myself for later. I'm gonna save these for later. We can enjoy them off camera. Alright. I'll be right back. Hold on. I just had to use a scrub daddy and soap to get that off my hands. That was crazy. I've never had to use a scrub daddy on my hands before, but that's insane. So now you can just eat it. That's literally all you gotta do. And then you just... Let me show you guys, okay? You cut this open. And you get a beautiful ichigo daifuku with the strawberry and the mochi on the outside. And you just eat it. You just eat it. Mmm. Yeah, it's like kind of a mess to make, but it's like the tartness of the strawberry mixed with the mild sweet creaminess of the red bean paste and the mochi outside that's slightly sweet. It'll go really well with green tea. If you make a cup of hot green tea with this, oh my god. So good. I know you can do this with other fruits too. But yeah, strawberry is the classic one. Yeah, some green tea would be perfect. Don't eat too many of these. It looks like it's not a lot of calories, right? But the red bean paste is really dense. And the mochi is also pure starch. So each one of these is quite a lot of calories. So I would not go crazy on them if you do manage to make them. Right? Yeah. It's more sugar than you'd imagine for something that doesn't taste that sweet. Yeah. But it's very good. Very good. Yeah. Wow. It's really nice. Eating them fresh when you make them at home. Like, because when you get them at a supermarket, they're full of preservatives. So it doesn't have a, like, authentic, full, like, texture. You know? But if you make it at home, it's like, ooh, so soft, so gooey. So fresh. And the strawberry is like a real full-on strawberry. That's not like dipped in syrup or anything. It just tastes real. Yeah, it's so good. Awesome. I'm gonna take a picture of this. Let me just... I need to stage it. Let me get a nice plate and then I'm gonna take a picture of it. Alright. It's time. I'm gonna put this one in the background right here. And then cut this one. And then display it right here. Awesome. Okay. I'm gonna show you guys first. And then I'm gonna take a picture. Now I'm gonna take a picture. Awesome. I'm glad it worked out. Okay. Awesome. Alright, Insta. Alright, now there's proof that I made it. I'm gonna go ahead and eat another one. Now that the picture's taken, I'm gonna eat another one. It's so good. I need to get better at wrapping them though. I gotta learn. I gotta make more so I can learn. Yeah. Bone apple tea. Thank you so much for the Shupa Legoshi. Sorry it's off topic, but I ship out to the Marines tomorrow. I love your streams, you're funny, but mostly you inspire me to push myself further. Thank you for serving the country. Thank you so much for your service. Good luck. Did you finish boot camp or are you like going in for training? Like, are you shipping out? Are you being put on placement? Or are you going to boot camp? Good luck at boot camp, my friend. That is tough if you are going. Or if you completed, congratulations. You are very strong. He left earlier. Oh no! Somebody clip it and send it to him. Somebody, please. Yeah, he's gonna have a picture of Shiina in his helmet. Yeah, he might already be gone. No! Good luck, Crayon Bro. Good luck, Crayon Bro. Yeah. The mochi and red bean are not supposed to be thicker than this, because you would be surprised at how much mochi and red bean you're getting, even if it looks thin. This is ideally what it was supposed to be. He's not gonna have internet for 8 weeks. That's boot camp, my friends. He's going to boot camp. Good luck, future crayon eater. I salute you. God bless America. Yeah. Yeah, red bean's really dense. You do not want more of that. Yeah. Yeah. I miss him already. Yeah, it goes by pretty quickly. That's true. You're just being drilled. It's a rough time to be in boot camp. I know several people who went, so... Yeah. Good luck eating those crayons and getting your mind broken by the sergeant. Anyways. Honestly, the mochi looks pretty good. Thank you. Yeah, I prefer the purple ones myself. Aren't they like mean to you? So they make sure you're like you could take orders and stuff. Like it's by design. Like you get designed so that you're like a super soldier, and it's like you take orders, don't ask questions. You know what I mean? Whenever Sakuna sends me on any sort of job, I don't ever ask questions. I operate like a crayon eater. Whenever Sakuna tells me I need to be somewhere, I just go. I don't ask questions. Yeah, no, legit. Like, I don't ask questions. Yeah. Honestly, it wasn't even Sakuna's corporate training. It was my past training, and as a corporate slave, I don't ask questions. I just do what I'm told, like all the time. Yeah. Think for myself. What did you mean by that? Yeah. What do you mean by that? Yeah. No, yeah, I was working so hard as a corporate slave that I still haven't really broken the conditioning. I'm gonna be real with you. Yeah. I don't get paid to think. I get paid to do. You know? Oh, I'm really full now. Jesus Christ. These things are really filling, chat. I know they don't look like a lot, but they're really filling. Yeah. Fishman does that to people. No, it wasn't even Fishman. It's so funny. Fishman DM'd me, like, cause he DMs me Chinese memes now, cause he found out that I understood all of them. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he found out that I understood all of them. So he sends me Chinese memes now. I know he sent it to like some other girls, but they don't understand because these memes, these TikTok memes are like all in Chinese. So I'm like, what? He would send a Chinese meme in the work chat and then nobody would understand it, right? Like, you know what I mean? So nobody laughs and he's sitting there like explaining the meme, like you know. He's like they're so, let me translate. Oh my god. Yeah, so he sends me the memes, and this one is one I'm about to explain his meme, just as I was making fun of him for explaining Chinese memes. So this one he sent me, he was like, it was like a guy who's owns a boba shop, and there's this pretty girl who's making a drink, and he's like yelling at the instructions, but every time he asks her to do something, she does it like, she technically does the thing but does it completely wrong. Like, can you put lemon in the cup? They ordered a lemon oolong tea, so you need to put the lemon slice in the cup. And so she puts like one lemon slice, and then he's like, no, you need to put more than one or else they think you'll get scammed. So she fills the cup with lemon slices, and he's like, you fucking idiot, I didn't say to fill the cup up with lemon slices, I only want some. So she pours it all out, and he's like, you fucking idiot can't get anything right. And you know, it just keeps going, she just does this, really, it goes on for like 3 minutes. And I'm just like, are you sending this to me? Because it's literally you on the inside. Is this how you feel running this company, Sakana? Are you trying to tell me something? I'm like, are you trying to express your feelings, Sakana? Are you trying to tell me something? Yeah. Yeah, it's so funny. Yeah. And he just put LOL in caps. He just sent me LOL in caps. I'm like, okay, maybe. He's wrangling cats. No, for real. Yeah. Yeah. Did you get Lego Pork Guy? What's Lego Pork Guy? He did not say no. He did not say no. Sorry. Gotta drink my Pellegrino. So good. At least he didn't send you a Meemaw. He said LOL caps. Yeah. Anyways. Thank you so much for our show booklet lock. Shiina when Sakana tells her that there's no civilian survivors. Yeah, just salute. I'm mind broken by my past in corporate, so I don't really have. Yeah, I don't really think much or just salute. You know, ask no questions. Exactly. Yeah, Udako is like, you should ask questions. You should ask questions, China. You should definitely ask questions. Yeah. Yeah. Good soldiers follow orders. Yeah. Thank you so much for the 5 months winter. Hi Shiina, it's been a minute. I just want to say I hope you're doing well and having lots of fun. I am. It's a fun stream so far. I know it's not very not a lot of things happened, but we made the mochi, you know. And yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. I hope you guys are. I don't have much to talk about. I went hiking yesterday, you know, and like recorded some stuff, and yeah, that's all I did. I didn't really do anything too crazy. It's been comfy. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Chill Sunday stream. Yeah, hiking is good. Hiking is good. Did you see a bear? I did not see a bear, no. I did see a deer and lots of bees. I saw lots of bees. The goal really was to see bees. I just wanted to watch some bees. But like I went and I searched up like what was the nearest apiary so I could watch some bees. And it was just somebody's house, and I like didn't want to go to somebody's house, so I just went to the forest to look for some bees in the forest. Yeah, so I just sat by some wildflowers on like a log and just watched them buzz by. And I found a slug. I saw like a giant slug and like lots of trees. And yeah, I walked like 5 miles yesterday, so I'm really tired. That's it. Not much going on with me, to be honest. I'm trying just to get a little bit healthier because I feel kind of frail. Yeah, I feel kind of frail, so I've just been trying my best to move around. Yeah, thank you so much for the shoe bomb, Marcello Yoshida. We could at least the mochi of the situation. Is your sister single? Just asking for a friend. She is, but she's probably gay. I'm gonna be real with you. Yeah, she's probably gay. Yeah. Yeah, she's probably gay. I'm gonna be real. We've had this conversation a lot. We have. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna be terribly interested in a VTuber chatter. I'm gonna be real honest. Yeah, because she hates us. She hates what I do and she hates us. So, like, I really don't think that's where we're gonna go. So if we could just not do that. Yeah. She hates what I do. And she hates everything we stand for. So we're not even gonna go there. Yeah. Yeah. Why? I don't think you guys want to hear why. I don't think you guys want to hear why, chat. Thank you so much for the shuba. Stupid booty, stealth super. Shiina won't see. I see. I just check my supas when I have time. I can't be looking at it all the time, but I will get to it. There's no such thing as a stealth super, unless you know, my activity feed is broken. You know, at least if Stream Elements is broken, that's out of my hands. Thank you so much for the shuba, Godric. Everything reminds me of her. Thank you for the gifted members, Azores. Thank you. Very sweet. Thank you for the 10 gifted members. Thank you so much for the shuba, Rabbi Dazel. Tax evasion, travel, talk of personal boundaries, and white powder on stream. It's like John McAfee is amongst us again. Wait, did John McAfee do white powder on stream? No way. Thank you, Silver, for the shuba. Hi, Shiina. Managed to snag the Fuma order before the deadline, and my other Shiina plushies on the way. Can't wait to get them. Thank you for getting it. Thank you for the shuba, Silver. Thank you for the shuba, Bullweevil. This is not a shuba. It clearly is, and I have eyes. What is it if not a shuba? Huh? What is it if not a shuba? Yeah, he did white powder. What didn't he do? I don't know his... I actually don't know about the... I know about a lot of things. I know who John McAfee is, but I don't know what he did. I know he made McAfee, but I don't know what crimes he has committed. I know more about Martha Stewart than I know about McAfee. Yeah. He tweeted about banging whales. Like, what kind of whales are we talking? Like, are we talking like rich whales or like habibis? Or are we talking like whales, like in the ocean? Like, he wants to like put his dong in like a whale hole. The fish, the animal, you know, the whale is not a fish, my friends. Like fish. The marine mammal, I see. Actually, chat, the whale is not a fish. Actually, chat. Actually, the Archie blows. No. A whale is not a fish. A whale is not a fish. It's a marine mammal. Shark is a fish, though. Yeah, do you guys know whales and belugas have knees and stuff? Because they were like, they're mammals and it's crazy. Yeah. But it swims! And so do we! Not me, though, but most of you! Yeah, dolphins, too. Dolphins are marine mammals. Yeah. And live births? Yeah. Yeah. Isn't Shiina a marine mammal? I'm a crustacean. Yeah, I actually don't know how to swim that well. I know how to doggy paddle. No, I know how to doggy paddle and like breaststroke. That's all I know. Or froggy paddle. Because I can't say breaststroke without somebody being like, gay. Shiina, are you freaking gay? Because you know how to do a breaststroke? What? See, what stroke now? This chat has the IQ of a freaking lower than room temperature IQ in this chat. We have NPC behavior. Average chatter IQ is like 12. Oh my god. Yeah. Stroking up what now? You're not gonna find any breasts to stroke here. And I can say that. I can say that much, chat. There is no breasts to stroke anywhere in our vicinity. It doesn't exist. Alright, look at Sad Bee's face. Look at what you're saying in front of our son. Alright. Yeah. Pet the flat. Yeah, no, there's nothing. There's nothing there. Actually, I did get my cosplay boobies. But I have to censor them. Okay, I hope my hand will cover the nip knocks. Alright, hold on. Let me move this out of the way. Chicken cutlets. Yeah, boy. Yeah, the cosplay boobies. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Goddamn. Boobs on the table. Hell yeah. Moge. 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 Chichibo moge. Chi, oh, bye. Boing, boing. Chi, oh, bye. Boing, boing. Moge, moge, moge. Chichibo moge. Ah, Kirsha! Thank you for the raid. Hello. Yeah, nothing to be, nothing, my bad. Hello. Yeah, how do I explain this? Yeah, nothing else is going, Can't you explain yourself? No! Fuck it! You're interrupting. You're interrupting a moment. The nipple is slipping. I'm trying. My hands are not big enough to cover up these pepperoni nipples. I am so sorry. Alright. Dude, what if I put this in my shirt? Hold on. What if I put this in my shirt right now? Is this what it feels like to have honkers? Hold on. Is this what it feels like to have massive honkies? Because... Jesus Christ. Hold on. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Hold on. Yeah! That totally does not say Little Miss Trouble. That doesn't say... I'm totally not wearing a little tank top for girls that says Little Miss Trouble on. Definitely not, chat. That's definitely not what I'm wearing. It's definitely not what I'm wearing, chat. It's not. That's not what I'm wearing. Ah! I forgot. Oh no! I didn't realize until it came into frame. Fuck! No! I just threw my boobs on the floor. Hold on. Back in the box. I gotta put the titties back. I gotta put the titties back in the box. Where it is safe. Where they can no longer be molested by the likes of me. Alright. Anyways, hello. Welcome to my stream. We made strawberry ichigo daifuku today. We finished that, and now I don't know what we're doing. You tell me, chat. You tell me. Thank you so much for the super makushu. Shiina is sugoi dekai. I could have worn any other shirt. Why am I wearing this one? I'm regretting all of my life decisions at this very moment. That was a chain of bad decisions. I'm sorry you guys had to witness that. Anyways, please like and subscribe to my channel. Oh my god. Why did I have to wear this shirt today? Why? I could have worn any other shirt, but I chose to wear my little Miss Trouble tank top. That's okay. I'm gonna... Anyways, yeah, hit that smash. Anywho, happy Sunday. Can you not switch it? It's over. You guys have seen it. There's no point now. If I switch my clothes now, I can't turn back the clock. I can't turn back time to make it so that you guys will see another shirt. You guys already saw my fucking shirt. What am I gonna do? I can't turn back time. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not gonna take it off now. It's too anyways, yeah. I mean, I can show you guys. I'll take off my shirt and show you. Okay, fine. Now that we're here, I took off my shirt. Alright, hold on. I'll show you guys the full shirt. I'm wearing a sports bra underneath. Why did I choose to wear this one today? Jesus Christ. What? Why did I choose to wear this one today? Oh my god. I'll show you my bottoms. They're all crumpled up because I've been sitting like a shrimp, but they're like short pink gingham. Yeah, short pink gingham shorts, and then you just put them low on your waist, and then yeah, it's my pajamas today. Now you guys saw my pajamas. All right, wildest fit check in history. I put it back on. Anyways, yeah, it's pink themed. I like light pink. Can you guys tell? Yeah. Anyways, I like light pink and stuff. Home outfit. I was not expecting that. Pastel fit. Yeah. Thank you for the shoot, but no money effect. What a pivot this stream took. Thank you, stupid booty, for the shupa. Taskaru. No problem. You're welcome. Thank you, Zara, for the shupa. Thank you. I die now. Is it fashionable? It's just my pajama. Those were not my panties. It's just shorts. Those are my pajama shorts. I have panties underneath. which are also flowery and pink. Today. Kyo, pink. Kyo. Anyways, no show undies. You guys can see my clothes are not my undies. Yeah. Let's see. Thank you so much for the Shuba Rabbi Dazel. Tax evasion travel. Oh, I already read that, but thank you. Thank you, Godric, for the 2 months of members. Thank you. I just have to travel a handful of times, work every year. Just dealing with the headache makes me not want to travel. Yeah. I don't think the airport is a fun time. I'm gonna be real with you. I have a TSA pre-check, so it makes my life easier. But without it, oh my god, it's freaking hell. Yeah. This is gonna appear in the next phase weekly. I don't think it is. I don't think it is, chat. I don't think it is. My clips never get chosen. My clips never get chosen for phase weekly. I am, you know, I am free to go. Yeah. Thank you so much for the Shupa. 10 gifted members, Azores. Thank you for becoming a new member, Mr. Asif. Thank you. Thank you for the follows. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Stupid Booty, again for the big Shupa. Thank you, Noma Defect. Thank you so much. Thank you for 35 months, Zuark. Thank you for the gift, Pajama Fairy. I have most of my clothes are pajamas because I'm mostly at home all the time. So I have lots of cute pajamas. And if nobody's gonna see them, then what's the point? I was like, yeah. But then I didn't want to show you guys this one. Out of all my cute pajamas, why did it have to be this one? This is cursed. This is cursed, chat. This is cursed. Are they warm? No, it's hot where I live, so yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for the 21 months. Hold on, this just populated. What happened? Thank you so much for the show, but Marcello, you should any particular month you prefer for a wedding ceremony? I never had wedding dreams, guys. I'm not the girl to ask. I actually don't have white dress dreams. I know I'm really girly and I seem like the kind of girl who would have white dress dreams, but just thinking about how a wedding is at least $35,000. I'd rather not. I'd rather, if I ever were to get married one day, I'd rather just spend 10K on like an island vacation. Like, it just sounds horrible. I wouldn't even know. Yeah. You can do a wedding for 5K. Yeah, if you go to the courthouse, right? But yeah, it's just like too much money. I'd rather just spend it all on a honeymoon. You know? And just like get married and make babies. Have a romantic hubba hubba by the beach, you know? You know what I mean? I'd rather have 10K of by the beach, like hubba hubba with the husband, than like 35K of a stupid party. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather just shotgun the courthouse and then go on a honeymoon vacation and have lots of romantic hubba hubba. That's the dream. That's the dream. Yeah. Yeah, it's 35K. I meant it. I meant it. Yeah. Yeah. Hubba hubba. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. A civil wedding. What do they call it? An elopement? I don't know what they call it. People just call it shotgunning, but shotgunning means back then that you get preggo first and then you get married. But nowadays people just say it as like deciding to get married one day, or they call it an elopement. So you don't really know. Yeah. Elopement. Yeah. We'll just get like eloped at the house court, at the, you know, at the court. and then like fuck off for like a month. For on like 10K, you know? Yeah. Here's some money for the shotgun wedding and honeymoon fund. With literally who, chat? With literally who? With literally who, chat? I'll save it for Sad Bee's wedding one day. Thank you, Azores. I'll save it for Sad Bee's wedding or his college fund. Thank you for paying for Sad Bee's college fund. You know? Anyways. Yeah. Thank you so much for the show. Progmistro. Now put the fake opais in the shirt. I did. And unfortunately, you guys saw my pajamas, so I had to complain. Thank you so much for the shoe. Marcello Yoshida. Oh man, some dreams do come true. Are you a believer? A believer of what? The fake titties that I bought to glue on my chest when I cosplay Tifa? On my flat chest? Anyways. Yeah, padding. The padding. You know. Thank you for the 10 gifted toaster enthusiasts. I'm going to be very enthusiastic about my toaster and my bathtub after this stream. I'm gonna be very enthusiastic about that. Thank you for the 5 gifted, Donnie Xavery. Thank you. Thank you so thank you so much for the shoe, Bob. Argilla Yoshida, I see why you got that, Manelli. We got the under message. Chat will be a man on a mission. No. Anyways. You know, I have romantic fantasies. It's not like I spent all my time reading cute fanfics of Cloud and Tifa together on romantic vacations, and like after they save the world, and you know, Cloud finally gets over how like stupid he is, and finally romances Tifa, and they have like get in the shower together, and like he touches her boobs, and like anyways, moving on. They're so cute together, chat! I can't stop thinking about them. I think they should kiss, and I think they should make babies, and I think they should do more than kiss. You know, I think they should make like 10,000 babies together and populate the world again. That's what I think. Anyways, yeah, they should really, you know, get it, you know. Yeah, they're sort of designed for each other. Yeah, I love that. You're so right for that. It's got me thinking lewd thoughts. Like they got me, like they got my heart like pounding out of my chest, you know? Like they're so cute together. I ship them so hard. I don't know what it is. I ship Cloud with everyone, but right now I'm in my Cloud Tifa like zone. Like that's like, I tried going back to my BL and it just didn't hit, and then I went to read some Cloud Tifa and it really freaking hit me like a truck. I was like, yeah, I'm here, baby, I'm here. Yeah, anyways, yeah, sorry. In all honesty though, let me give you an autistic answer, Marcello Yoshida, about your wedding question. It will depend on your venue. Because let's say your venue is like, has a lot of flowers, and the best time to do that wedding would be whenever those flowers bloom. So probably around spring. Or let's say you have a forest wedding, right? What leaves, if you want the leaves to be fall colored, or do you want it to be green? Also the weather, you know? So that's my autistic answer. That just got me thinking. If you're doing an indoor wedding, then you gotta worry about when is the most busy season. When probably not the summer because it's hot and there's like too many kids running about. Or, you know, just other factors like You know, like, when is everybody most free in your family? Yeah. My sister got married in September when the wild sunflowers bloomed. Yeah, it really depends. It really depends. Yeah, you have very pretty hands and nails, Shiina. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm really liking my little, I got this permanent little white gold chain put on me. And, I love it. It's like jewelry that makes me look a little fancy every day, but like it's so subtle. It adds a little something. I don't know. Big fan of it. It doesn't pinch, no. Yeah. Yeah. It's so light that I don't feel it. Cause I usually wear an Apple Watch, but it's so light that I just don't feel it. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, not flashy, not overdo it. I don't overdo it. Yeah. You get used to it. Yeah. Welcome to Butter Cookies, Andrew Taz. Hello. Thank you for joining us today. Are you watch on the right? I'm a watch on the left person, which is why I have this on the right, because this one's not really in my way when I do stuff, but I hate having a watch in the way when I'm like doing stuff. So I just have it on my left arm usually. And then when I write too, I hate it when it's in the way. So this thing doesn't really bother me. And I didn't want it to get in the way of my watch. So there's a lot of like reasons I chose to put it on my right. The bracelet looks really good on you. Thank you. Like simple dainty things I think look good on me. Like the best. Yeah, like little things. Like if I have a gemstone, like the smaller and more dainty the better. Because big gemstones look too big on me. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, let's see. Are you left-handed or right-handed? I'm right-handed. Thank you so much for your show about Progmistro. Tifa X Cloud is real. It was broadcasted in Italy. Yes, it was. It is pairing sanctioned by the Italian government. Truly. They were literally made for each other, you know? Yeah. And they did canonically smash, didn't they? Like in the original, like they had a romantic night together. Yeah. Anyways. Thank you. Yeah, they canonically had a night together. So, I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's implied. They didn't show it. It's implied that they spent a night together. Yeah. They did. They did. It was implied. They didn't show it, but they. Yeah. Yeah. Play the original. Do I have to break out the Polygon original? Do I have to play that? Do we have to play that while waiting for the third installment after we're done? Do we have to bring out the massive debuff of playing Final Fantasy VII original? You guys say yes? Oh my god. Thank you so much. Tangential controversial, but mad respect for cosplayers' tolerance to use chicken cutlets in burning con weather. They do more than that. They wear like latex in burning con weather. Have you seen like the TikToks of the cosplayers wearing full latex and then like spilling water out of their sleeves and it's all sweat? It's disgusting. Yeah. Anyways, thank you for the super makushu. Shiina is sugoi dekai. The smile for the clipper, Shiina. I don't think I'm gonna get chosen for Phase Weekly. I never do. They never pick me, so yeah. Thank you so much for the show, but Trogdor. Thank you for the show, but Zachary Roll. Like, don't mind us, please continue. Thank you for the show, but Agent Warlock. Yes, Shiina Kirsha is very boing boing. I know Kirsha is boing boing. Oh no, Switch Cat. perfect time to join. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, chat. Oh, thank you for the 10 gifted, Marcello. Thank you, Orange Max, for the $10 dono. Love the cooking streams. Hope that Shiina makes a cookbook one day. One day, perhaps. One day. She'll never see this. Hello, Nick. I saw you. I saw it. I'm going down the list. Going down the list. Thank you so much for the Shupa, stupid booty. Sorry, but thank you for validating Cloud and Tifa jackhammering stupid style in the OG. My friends deny the truth, but it's okay. Real, but it's real, okay? Work time. Have a good night. Why would you deny them boinking? Is it because they wanted Tifa? Do they feel like NTR'd by Cloud? Or something? I don't know. I ship them together so hard. Like, I want them to end up together, you know? Like, Zack and Cloud are romantic in my brain. You know, like, it's only like a little fantasy of mine. Like a yaoi girl fantasy. But in actuality, I love Cloud Tifa. Like, I want them to smash and make babies. So bad. Anyways. Yeah, anyways. Thank you so much for Shupa Progmaster. 2 cups for me of cosplay sweat. I'm not doing any latex cosplay, so... Yuffie's cute. I love Yuffie, but I don't ship her with anyone. I found out... Yeah. Yeah, I don't ship anyone with Yuffie. Didn't Yuffie have a crush on Zack? But she doesn't know he's like dead, right? So... Yeah, she's so cute. Yeah, she's still baby. Yeah, I never ship Yuffie with anyone. Yeah. Thank you for becoming a new member, Andrew Taz. Thank you for following. Best test kit. Thank you, Ken, for 4 months. Can you tell us how we apply for the husband competition? This is not a husband competition. I ship Yuffie and Red. Yuffie and Red? The dog? What's wrong with you? She's not even a white girl. I'm sorry, I had to. That was the low-hanging fruit. Anyways, I'm sorry, man. I just had to say it. It was low-hanging fruit. I just couldn't not say it. I couldn't stop myself. Anywho. I thought the same. See, I just had to say it. It was NPC behavior. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being an NPC. Alright, I'm sorry for being an NPC. You're sorry. Anyways. You know what's another low-hanging fruit? You tell me. I say it's like keep eating. Anywho. Unga bunga beans. As you guys. If I say it, I'll be banned. Probably. Yeah, you would. You're great too, so. Probably. The mochi look so huge. They are quite big. Yes. Will you at least sprint to the side quest location? Please don't. My singular mod, the seabird, my singular mod on the job right now. Just praying. Shiina, please. Alright, I'll behave. Please no, Shiina, please. Oh, chat. Leave it up, chatting. As we're just pouring garbage on the floor. I feel so bad. Oh my god. He's hurting cats. No, for real. I'm so sorry, bro. Oh my god. Alright. I don't have very much for you guys today. I need to go rest. I'm really tired. I need to go rest. So thank you guys. I think that's where we'll end it. I do need to make a schedule for next week. So I have to go do some stuff. If there's anything you guys wanted to see next week, please let me know. Because I think for now, I do plan to play modded bee farming Minecraft. More Final Fantasy 7, you know, usual debuff goon streaming. You know, another cooking stream, and yeah. We'll get some funny art streams. Maybe an art stream in there, or I'll make taco pea. I wanted to make a felted taco pea because I wanted to buy a taco pea plush, and it was like $50. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I should just make taco pea. I should make taco pea. Yeah, because I want to make taco pea. Yeah. Yeah, Taco P! Taco P! Yeah, from Taco P's Original Sin. He's so cute. He's so cute. Taco P. Yeah, okay. Okay, guys. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. Yeah, probably tomorrow I'll see you guys. Depending on how I'm feeling, because I could be really tired out and I'll just move things, yeah. Yeah, Shiina on to Nipnob. I had a lot of fun today, thank you. Thank you for talking to me about my delusions. My delusions, yes. And talking about my Cloud Tifa smut with me. Delicious. Yeah, alright. So I got the thing wrong. If you guys want to hear me speak Japanese, Pico's stream tonight will be... Yeah, I think I will appear tonight. Yeah, I keep getting the date wrong because the dates are weird. But yeah. Am I at the very start? I'm not sure. I didn't see the order, but yeah. What time? 3 a.m. PST. So yeah, I'll pin it here. I'll pin it here. Yeah, thank you. Thank you also for Twitch side. It's on YouTube. If you guys don't know, I'm Face Connect. Face Connect JP girl. Pico Guramu. Will be having she's having an event, so make sure you tune in. She's been working really hard, even if I'm not on there. You should definitely go check it out. She's been working really, really hard on it, so make sure, yeah, make sure you don't miss out. Alright guys, I'm gonna go. Thank you everyone, I had a lot of fun. I'll see you guys. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Otsushina otsunipna. Bye bye. Alright, Twitch, where do you guys want to go? I'm gonna send you guys off to... Is Tomoe on? Really? Hold on. Oh yeah, alright. I'll send you guys to Tomoe. Alright. Tomoe Umari. Tomoe Umari. She's doing Legos! Hans! Alright, go say hi to Hans for me. Very, very cute. Awesome. Off you guys go. Twitch side, Meemaw. Alright, sending them to Hans. ending Twitch. Let me. Alright, YouTube. Phase connect. Who's on right now? Let's see. Phase. Ooh. Oh, wait. Uruka's playing the violin right now. She is. But Iori is doing Izatsu. What do you guys want to do? Yeah. You guys tell me where you want to go. Iori? Iori's getting a lot of... Okay, we're going to Iori. Alright. Hold on. ちょっと待って。Hold on. I forgot how to do this. Professional streamer Amanogawa Shiina at your service. Alright, bye-bye! I love you guys! Say hi to Iori for me. Thank you for another wonderful day. Bye-bye! Mwah!